YouTube. I am up. It is technically Easter Sunday, and I am on Beauty Dust. One thing about the Beauty Dust that I'm noticing is like I'm just wearing my Mickey sweatshirt because I keep it Smithsonian level temperature in here. It's like a museum cold. But this morning I have been rather productivo. I edited a vlog for you guys and I filmed the Q&A for Friday, which you will have seen in advance of this vlog. But comment below on what you think about the Q&As being subject focused, because I think I kind of like that methodology. Let me know how y'all think. I just think it's less of a potpourri. Potpourri is good, but Tatora just had a bath, so I am drinking out of my Eat, Drink, and Be Joyful mug that I got around Vlogmas, and I don't see why eating, drinking, and being joyful should be a strictly Noel type activity, so I perpetuate that year round. No shame in that. But anyways, I just fired up my sunlit, what's it called? Sunlit garden candle, because sadly, Makers of Wax Goods is now gone. And you know what? I went on their website because I was like, forget it. I'm just gonna buy, I don't care how much I have to pay. I'm gonna go on to the website and just buy from the store. I'm just gonna buy from them online. They don't have that candle online anymore. And then they have it on the Amazonian, but it is really expensive on Amazon. But yesterday, dyeing eggs with my mom, she fired up the lilac one from Bath and Body Works, so that got me ready to move on in my scented wax relationship. And I know you guys frequently comment or ask me like, why don't I get some sort of A, reed diffuser, or B, a device to heat the wax to make it smell. For me, something about striking the match and seeing the flame, it's probably, infiltrating my mind, body, lungs with some sort of carcinogen, but I accept that because I just find it relaxing to see the flame of a candle for whatever reason. It really, that is an integral part of the candle experience for me. Home jiving away. I'm pretty sure everything is closed today, so I don't really have any plans to go out and engage in the community. I got some stuff from the Amazonian that I thought I would show you guys right quick. First is I ordered more of the meal prep containers. I love taking these to work. I just find they're like a convenient size. And the ones that I had been using previously, I had gotten through like purchasing pre-made meals at this place in town called Snap Kitchen, or another one called there's also another one called My Fit Foods that utilizes similar containers, and I just wash them and reuse them. But one or two of the lids was kind of cracking and sort of linking, so I took it upon myself to order these from Amazon. They are this brand, Evolutionize.co, or the LiftNet. These got high ratings. They're made in Canada, BPA free, safe to freeze. You can stack them. They claim to be leak resistant. This came with 7. And here's the odd thing about this. The proprietor or the distributor of these is a very odd person, and I don't know. So the backstory to this is I got this very strange email shortly after these shipped from this Liftco person, and it was just really bizarre wording like, is your package damaged, cracked? Oh, let's be friends. I mean, it was just like really weird. I'm like, this is a very oddly worded email. So I'm guessing maybe that individual, English may not be their first language, and they're using some errant translating device that has led them astray. The main thing that I care about is that they last a decent amount of time and that they don't leak. So we shall see, and if I end up liking them, I'll link them down below now, but I'll let you guys know how they work out. I also ordered a mini muffin tin. This is, Wilton brand for whatever it's worth. I'm not, the preeminent line of pastry chefs, but I also have a jumbo muffin tin that I typically use by Good Cooks. Also another probably less than brand, but fine by me. I got him at Kroger. Yeah, so I've got a jumbo and a mini. I don't have a regular because who wants to be regular? All right, guys, I'm totally gonna make this up as I go along. I'm gonna make some muffins here. Completely going to make this up as I go along. Share it with you, and maybe it'll turn out, maybe it won't. I just cracked into my Vitacost pea protein, the vanilla flavor, and because I'm just rogue and a delinquent like that, I'm gonna make pumpkin spice muffins. You know, it's Easter Sunday, why not? That's how I live my life. You know what, and come fall, Vlogtober, maybe I'll make a chocolate egg, because I'm just a rebel like that. Today, so I'm gonna make a chia egg, if you will, with my chia seeds. And I wanna get kind of rid of this because I've had it for a while, and I'm gonna use that. It's coconut flour from HEB, organic. Cinnamon is the key ingredient in my life, as is ginger. So to do a chia egg, I believe is like 1 tablespoon of chia seeds to maybe 3 tablespoons of water, I want to say. I'm going to make the equivalent of 2 chia eggs, so that would be 2 tablespoons of chia. I'm just sort of whisking the chia seed egg here. It's like an egg.
Derp through life, derp, derp, derp. Oh, getting a little crazy. Okay, so lazy girl like that. Like the top 2.
All right, so ingredient wise, I have 4 scoops of the vanilla pea protein from Vitacost. I have 3/4 of a cup of coconut flour. I have a teaspoon of cinnamon, a teaspoon of ginger, 1/4 of a teaspoon of apple pie spice, 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda, and a tablespoon of baking powder. And I'm going to just mix this with a fork. Oh, and I also added 1/4 of a cup of Truvia. I'm going to mix that with a fork, and then I'm going to add my flax egg. I'm also going to add my pumpkin, and I am going to add if I can find him, probably a little bit of vanilla extract, and then I'm going to mix that together.
I'm just going to redo it for tonight because I also stopped and bought some cold medicine.
All right, so I've folded all the dough ingredients together, but you can see it made basically a dough. And because I'm kind of getting rid of stuff in my fridge, I've got these frozen fresh cranberries that I'm just going to mix in there. And I actually think I'm going to turn this into a loaf cake rather than the mini muffin, rather than muffins, or maybe some mixture of the both. We shall see. So my protein bars just came out of the oven a while back, and I let them cool. They're definitely more of a crumble bar, but I'm not even mad. See, here's how they came out, and I tasted one. They taste quite good. So these are just some of them here in this container. So I'm going to have those throughout the week, and you know, I think they came out really good. The protein, it doesn't taste like protein bread. It's not overly dry. And the crumbly part is like just right. And I think some modifications could be made to make it more durable. But I like them that way, and I think they're gonna be delicious. And then I also cooked up another batch of these lentils I'm loving. So completely done with those now. They're all cooked up. So yeah, this is sort of a Sunday of like pantry, going through my pantry and making use of some of the things that I already have. Yeah, I used up my coconut flour, I used up my cranberries, I used up that can of pumpkin, and I cooked up all the lentils to have for the week. So yeah, making my way through stuff that I have, and now I'm probably gonna make this tomato sauce again, just like I made earlier, together. And I'm really enjoying this candle fragrance from Bath and Body Works. So I recommend it. It's not offensive at all. The Sunlit Garden, really enjoying that. And it is a gorgeous day. Maybe I should go take a walk or something, but I'm just kind of having a good time getting stuff done in the house. So that is what I'm doing here.
God.
Hello, children. Do you have children just as stressed?
Family. I had dreams of becoming an actress, you know? An actress, mother, instead of...
Talent count. No, it's the science. Through the advice of a consultant. Important action being favorably mentioned in the article reviews.
Once it gets bubbly, I'm going to chop up these 2 red potatoes and throw them in just to make use of those, and then let that cook kind of low and slow. These will sort of thicken up the sauce a little bit and give it a nice heartiness. And then because the lentils are already cooked, as the last step, I'll just dump those in, mix them in, and that'll be delicious for the week. So I'm really getting into lemony snickets. And my tomato soup is coming along. I don't know if I'm gonna marry the lentils in just yet or keep them on the side and add in as going, but he is a bubbling and a jiving there. So just let him go low and slow. I got a Walgreens delivery, and in addition to my Differin and some other things that I'll show you later on tonight, I got this Method Daily Granite cleaner, and the fragrance is Apple Orchard. I don't know what the hype is about marble granite countertops in home synthesis these days. I really just wish this nuttiness would stop, because they are so insufferably difficult to keep clean or presentable, in my opinion. And particularly here in Houston, where the ambient humidity is quite high, any little dribble or skibble or what have you, I mean, it stays on there and leaves a sticky residue. I mean, it's just endless wiping up, and to me, it just never looks clean, no matter how obsessive I try and be about it. And you know, I have a life, so I have other things to do besides wipe up granite all day, right? So I picked this up in the hopes that it would somehow keep this at bay, and I just gave it a whirl here on this surface, and I mean, well, you've got the ring light on it, but it looks pretty good, so I'm hoping that this does the trick. Anyways, I just wanted to share that with you guys, and I'm about to head out to the gym, so I'll check in with you guys later. In fact, come back, guess who's back? Oh yeah, I am back on the Diff EQ. The Diff EQ. That's a math nerd joke out there. I got a fresh tube of Differin gel in the mail today from good old Walgreens, which I was able to get a Ebates rebates on by purchasing it online. So I got that and came in again tonight with a pea-sized amount of it, as per usual, to my entire face. There, I did in fact come into a moisturized, hydrated face, but I'm stoked to smoke because you guys have been asking me about the new corresponding Differin balancing moisturizer as you're starting your Differin pursuits or retinoid pursuits or what have you. And I hadn't tried this. I saw it in the store and the ingredient list looked reasonable, but I'm pretty excited. I tried it tonight just as I normally do. I put this over the Hydro Boost gel cream and let it dry on there, and as far as I can tell, this feels to be essentially identical to this. So yes, I think this is a good one. You know, as far as the ingredient list, that it has glycerin in it, as well as alcohols, as well as dimethicone, but all of these are fine in a lotion such as this as a moisturizer. These ingredients are hydrating, they soften the skin, and that's exactly what they're supposed to do. However, in ointment forms, like my CeraVe Healing Ointment, as I said last night, these ingredients are at such a high percent that they become occlusive, which is great for dry areas on the body, but will clog pores. So it's more about the vehicle being a lotion and kind of watery, which is exactly what this is. This is non-pore clogging. This is non-occlusive. But while I was waiting for my Differin to get here, I bridged the gap with a few days of this Retrin AL. from Avene, which I got and showed my skincare haul and promised you guys I would try out. I think this is fine. You know, I tolerated it well. It didn't bother me. Like I've said, I don't know if the retinaldehyde component is effective. It does have a very nice hyaluronic acid component that is hydrating. So I did like that, and I like the dispenser. This is $70, however, which to me is quite a bit, but you know, I tolerated it fine. The Neutrogena accelerated retinol SA, equally benign and seemingly fine, but again, same dilemma there. So yeah, I'm kind of done trying these out. They seem fine. I never got any peeling or irritation from them. So I think they're good. And I've heard from you guys that you use them and like them and have noticed a benefit to your skin in terms of brightness and softness of the skin. So I think these are fine to use. As far as the shelf life, I have no idea. I bet if you called up Neutrogena or called up the French guys here at Avene, they would probably give you the most conservative estimate and say, oh, throw the tube out every 30 days, you know, spend $70 every 30 days. Show me the data. I mean, I can't find it anywhere, so I don't know. I suspect, you know, I suspect they're not particularly stable, but I will keep them around. Yeah, anyways guys, I am going to conclude the vlog here. I hope you enjoyed it. Give this video a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and as always, don't forget, sunscreen and subscribe. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye!